I present to you the most luxurious car ever made. Ladies and gentlemen, in this episode, I'll show you how to restore paint that has been neglected since 2006 on this beautiful, luxurious piece of garbage. This Toyota Yaris has definitely seen better days. With the paint being completely matte, the headlights turned entirely yellow, and the spiders all over the car, I saw this as an opportunity to take it into my own hands and make it look good again. Once again, this car was bought by EMS Garage and I stole it from him for content. Since you guys absolutely smashed the last video, I realized I have to start uploading more, and although it's hard to find cars that are content worthy, I'm working with what I got and it can only go up from here. Now, let's get right into washing the car. And as you can see, I still haven't gotten my hands on a snow filmer, so I think I should get that soon. Here you can see us trying to push start the car since the keys were left in the ignition the whole night, but as you can see, that didn't work. So since I didn't show in the last video that I was actually using a clay bar on the car, a lot of people speculated that I just went straight to polishing the car. But no, I did use a clay bar, but I decided to only include the washing part since it was the most satisfying. Plus I had like 2 hours of footage just washing the car since it was so bad. But today I'll actually clay bar the car. So I got myself some fresh new clay bar. Take that, roll it up in a bowl, and then make a pancake. A clay bar. I got myself some lubricant, some clay lubricant. The whole point of a clay bar is that if the car is really, if you can feel that there's like a lot of stuff stuck in the paint, you use a clay bar and that should all go away. You go back and forth and it should all be gone. Now look at this. This is all just from the paint. You take a microfiber and you wipe it all away. So you wipe that all off. And now, listen, this side is not clayed. This is just washed. And if I go over to this side, you can hear it's much smoother. That's the point of a clay bar. Throw that. You do not use clay bar twice. Now, I'd like to do a 50-50 here to see the difference. I don't really like to do 50-50s since sometimes you can see the line after you're done, but it should be fine on this type of paint. If it's like a jet black paint, then it's a different story, but for now, I'll tape off in the middle. These trains, man. I'll do this side with the rotary machine. This side I'll leave as is, and I want to see the difference between old neglected paint and what you can do with it even when it looks that bad. Since this is a pretty small hood, I'll just do the whole half. Oh, this is actually a very small hood. Wow, you can clearly see how much more shiny the one side is. I like that. All those swirls in the paint. And what the rotary machine does is that it goes deep inside the paint and removes all those swirls. So here you can see all the gloss is back. There's no swirls left compared to this side. So that's why we use a rotary machine for paints like this. I'll do the same on the other side, and then we can do the headlights. Boom! Glossy, beautiful paint. So I'm losing daylight at the moment again. That I'll do the headlights since they're completely yellow. Now since there's not that many scratches on them, it's just yellow from standing all this time. Headlights tend to get yellow after a long time of using them and not really taking care of them at all. It's a very common thing for them to happen, but all you need here is a rotary machine and you can basically get them to look brand new again. So I'll do exactly the same thing I did on the paint, go over the whole headlight, and we should see a big difference there. Boom, bam, 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 bam. It's brand new again. I could have also used sanding on them and then went over with a clear coat, but since I do have a rotary machine, I only did that. This is how it looked before, and this is how it looks now. You can see straight through it. It's clear again. All the plastics are back to looking like they should be looking. And of course, I'll go over with a dual action machine too. You can see that that side looks basically brand new, which is great. I'll go ahead and do exactly the same thing on the other headlight. Ta-da! Now, both of the headlights are restored. You can see straight through them, and we'll move back to the car. So I have my dual action machine ready. We'll do this part to show you do not need any crazy machines to make the paint look good again. So when it comes to paint like this, it can be brought back to glossy just by using a dual action machine, which I'll show you right now. So, as you can see, it's glossy again. It looks pretty nice for only being a dual action machine. But since I don't really want to use that much time on this car, I'll only be doing a rotary on the front and dual action everywhere else. Kurwa jebana! F you. Emil scared me, guys. I didn't really think this through. I'm done with that side. Now I need to polish this side, but it's way too close to the wall. Oh, these f***ing spiders, man. Jesus Christ. I don't like spiders. Okay, so we push. That's fun. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Emil. I left the keys in the ignition. I apologize. Where did we leave off? I started on this side, exactly. So, I'm finally done with the Yaris. It was a fairly quick job. I was more so doing it for the content and to show you guys that you don't need a lot of fancy equipment to get your paint back to looking pretty good again. So what have we done? I did a 2-step polish on the hood, bumper, and the headlights. Everything else was 1 step. Since this car was kind of like a project car, I didn't really want to spend too much time on it. EMS from EMS Garage bought the car for very, very cheap. It was just standing here, so I took it, did a quick job on it just for the content. Thank you to EMS Garage for letting me use his garage once again. I'll leave his link down in the description below if you guys want to check him out for a lot of mechanical work and the stuff that I don't do. I only do detailing. So since this was a small little project car, I did a very quick job on it. So the video is not going to be a long one, but at least it's content, and I really need some content. Since you guys absolutely smashed the last video I had about the BMW, I can't thank you guys enough. It completely blew me away. And now it has like 120,000 views, which is absolutely mad that you guys did that. So thank you guys very much for watching. So thank you guys very much for watching. So thank you guys very much for watching. I don't know how to film an outro. So thank you guys very much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the car. See you guys in the next one. Peace.